A barcode is just a digital symbol that can be scanned electronically and transfer information. Now there's different types of barcodes. In this video, I'm going to compare an FNSKU versus a UPC code. What's the difference? Which one do you need for Amazon and how do they work? So let's start off first. Again, barcode is just a general term that is anything that's where you see those lines where there's thicker lines and smaller lines that electronically can be scanned and transfer data. So that's a barcode. Now, with Amazon, there's two main types of barcodes that you might use, the FNSKU and the UPC code. Now, a UPC code is called a Universal Product Code. It's a code that all products have. If you ever go to the store and you see that barcode that they scan at checkout, that's a UPC code. Now, all products are supposed to have a barcode. And if you're going to sell a product on Amazon, it needs to have a UPC code. And to get a UPC code, you have to go to gs1-org, I believe it is. I'll put it in the description down below. You need to sign up for a barcode. This is going to cost you $30. And that, by doing that, they give you a barcode number and you can say what your product is and you can put that information into the system. Now, Amazon requires that your information is in the system, that you have a barcode. Basically, the reason Amazon requires this is they just want to make sure that you're a legitimate company, that you're selling a product with a legitimate barcode. Now, the next step is you'll give Amazon that barcode when you're adding your product into Amazon. And when you give Amazon that product and you go through and you tell Amazon, I'm going to be sending some of my inventory, some of my product into the Amazon warehouse, they'll give you another barcode. They'll give you a barcode called the FNSKU. Now, the FNSKU stands for Fulfillment Network Stock Keeping Unit. Fulfillment Network Stock Keeping Unit. And this is an internal barcode just for Amazon. It's basically Amazon's barcode for keeping track of your product. So what you would do is you'd print out the FNSKU, put it on your product, and then in the Amazon warehouse, anytime that barcode is scanned, Amazon knows that it's your product, what the specific product is, and that you are the owner of that product. And this gets a little bit confusing because basically, when you send your products into Amazon, you don't want to have the UPC code showing normally. You want to have the FNSKU instead. So you'll put a sticker label over your UPC code. Or you can even, if you wanted to, just have your manufacturer print the FNSKU directly on the product packaging. Now, that being said, for some sellers, especially if you are brand registered, you can just sell your products by sending your products in using just the UPC code. You don't necessarily need the FNSKU. But that's really the difference between the FNSKU and the UPC code. The UPC code is accepted everywhere. You go to Walmart, they use UPC codes. You go to Target, they use UPC codes. You need a UPC code to sell on Amazon. The FNSKU is only for the fulfillment network within Amazon's warehouse. And generally speaking, for most people, that is the barcode that you're going to actually want on your product packaging when you send your product into Amazon. But you still need to have the UPC code number to give to Amazon so that you can start selling your product.